You've obviously been outspoken about the role and the potential of stablecoins, digital dollar stablecoins in the U.S. financial system. You've written about it. You've written op-eds, and you've certainly talked about it. What is the role? I mean, is it what you just said? Is this fundamentally just a major payment system innovation that is moving ahead, and the U.S. financial system should benefit from that, or how do you think about that at a really high level?
Well, Jeremy, I think there are a lot of ways of thinking about stablecoins. There's sort of a short-term, a medium-term, and a long-term way of thinking about how they can improve our sort of system. But what I think about it in the first instance is it's an issue of competitiveness. So when I talk about stablecoins, what I sort of say is the dollar has been the reserve currency for a long period of time, not because it's necessarily better or easier to use or anything. It's the most liquid currency because of a set of historical anomalies that happened sometime between the end of World War II and the mid-50s.
Right.
And the world we live in isn't that world anymore. So the dollar is still the reserve currency, but only because we're still running on that history.
Yeah.
The problem is the history is not likely to preserve our role as the reserve currency forever. And you see this in the fact that global central banks have been reducing their dollar holdings and diversifying away from the dollar every quarter going back now 4, 5, 6 years. This seems to be an inevitable trend. We're still the most important.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to lead with that clip from Brian Brooks, controller of the currency, nominated by President Donald Trump, one of those interesting figures who's worked in the regulation industry. He's worked for Binance US as their CEO for a few months, and he's also worked under the president for the OCC under the controller of the currency. Thank you for joining me, guys. As always, we give away $10 in XRP every day on this channel. To enter the giveaway, like the video, subscribe and notifications on, and comment anything in the YouTube comments below. Winner from yesterday's in the video description. A lot of XRP Ripple stuff, guys, whether it's Duke, Law School, Harvard documents. I even have a World Bank document. But first, I want to talk about some crazy environmental stuff going on that you're not going to see in the mainstream media. Potentially the worst U.S. environmental disaster in history. East Palestine, Ohio. And I'm going to tell you why it's super crazy. Not the event. The event itself is crazy. For decades to come, we're going to see health fallout from this, cancer, all of that. You see here, there was a train spill, and in these train cars were very, very toxic gases. You're looking at a toxic cocktail of deadly chemicals purposely being burned off. So for some reason, the solution to this train spill in all these chemicals is just to burn them off. And this happened a week ago. I just heard about it, and I don't live too far from this. Not super close, but close enough to where I'm a little bit worried about this. And the craziest thing, guys, is that there was a Netflix documentary titled White Noise. You can look this up. And guess where White Noise was set in? East Palestine, Ohio, the same place where this event happened. Guess what the movie White Noise was about? A train crash with toxic chemicals and a bad toxic fallout. That came out this year. So just let that marinate. There was a documentary in this exact same 5,000 person city in Ohio about the exact same event that happened. Predictive programming. We live in a crazy world where they put this stuff in the media, they put it in entertainment, so when it actually happens, you are more desensitized to it. My heart goes out to everyone that's been affected by this, and that will be affected by it for years to come. Guys, if you use Twitter, give me a follow on Twitter, DrippyXRP, links in the video description below. Moving forward, guys, some bullish news on the XRP price chart. And if you need a spot to get XRP, I recommend Uphold. It's sleek, it's simple, it's secure. It's my go-to exchange for all digital assets. So if you need some XRP, check out Uphold in the video description below. And if you guys want $41 guaranteed, sign up with Webull, deposit a penny. You could get up to $3,000 in free stocks. Typically, you'll just get $40 to $300, but it's a great offer just for signing up, depositing a penny. Get your $41 in minimum stock value. Sell your stocks, close your account, do whatever you want, but don't miss out on this great offer. It does end soon. So on the XRP chart, the relative strength index is a technical indicator that tells you if an asset is overbought or oversold. When it's very low like this, it means an asset is oversold. And throughout history, when XRP gets very low to this RSI, we bounce. So I wanted to bring this to you. Some positive news in the short term. We could be seeing some XRP positive price action. Moving forward, guys, this Harvard document talking about Ripple. Its title, Ripple, Leveraging Distributed Ledger Technology to Create a Single International Remittance Network. This is the goal, Ripple to unite all of these fragmented payment networks. A full potential of the interledger protocol use case would cause transaction costs to go down, Forex fluctuations would be limited, and operational efficiency will increase. The true cost saving for banks will be not having to pre-fund correspondent banking accounts. We talk about this all the time. Banks care about money. All business cares about just money pretty much. But banks specifically, they are the business of making money with your money. So if a bank can free up capital and not have to pre-fund a correspondent bank account and then use that capital to then go make more gains, why would they not? I can't think of any rational argument why they wouldn't, and that's why I'm so bullish on XRP. Look at what the Duke Law Review has to say about Ripple. They title this Ripple Effects. Look how bullish this title is. How Ripple Labs litigation excuse me, could signal the beginning of the end of the payment platform. Ripple is killing this old technology with its massive innovation. It will not be denied. Recognizing Ripple as a convenient alternative to the traditional international payment system, over 200 financial institutions have joined RippleNet. Over 200 financial institutions. So imagine once there's regulatory clarity around XRP, over 200 financial institutions are already signed up. And these aren't random institutions. These are PNC Bank, Santander, Bank of America. These are major players, guys. Payment companies and credit unions take advantage of XRP as a bridge currency. And look what the World Bank has to say about Ripple. In this document, Cryptocurrencies and Blockchain, going back to 2018. Guys, smash the like button for all these relics and bits of information. I try and bring you very valuable information in these YouTube videos. All I ask is that you smash that like button. I do appreciate it. It really does support. Thank you. In this document on page 44, let's see what they have to say about Ripple. They're talking about problems with Bitcoin using too much electricity. They say many attempts have been made through new cryptos or additions to Bitcoin to avoid the electricity consuming puzzle. Ultimately, guys, you can't solve the electricity puzzle of Bitcoin. They say an even more radical departure from proof of work, which is what Bitcoin uses, is to grant the authority to maintain the blockchain to a limited number of pre-selected, trusted participants. Ripple has taken this approach, working with commercial banks. It reinstates trusted intermediaries into the blockchain network. If you guys are still watching the video, comment World Bank in the comment section below so I know you're one of my top supporters. You made it to 8 minutes into the video. Thank you for giving me 8 minutes of your day. I really do appreciate it. And if you comment that below, I know you're one of my top supporters. Guys, if you do use Twitter, I have a Twitter community. It's basically a place where anyone can tweet within the community, and I want to get a lot of XRP tweets in here. So when I do these videos, I can include your guys' tweets about XRP. So if you like my videos and XRP, join the Twitter community. It's on my Twitter page, which is linked below, and it's my pinned tweet. God bless you guys. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.